We all wish to have immense amounts of money in our bank accounts, but what if you truly had more money than what you can spend in a lifetime? Millionaires spend their money in various ways, like private islands, yachts, expensive vacations, real estate properties, cars, and many more things. However, if you already have all these things, you'll probably get bored and start buying expensive but useless stuff. Let's take a look at the most expensive things around the world that have no purpose in being purchased. Number 24. $100 toothpaste. If you want toothpaste with an extra dose of Renu, it's going to cost you a whopping $100. Theodan 300 paste, which contains Renu, is a proprietary combination of a chocolate extract with various minerals that help strengthen tooth enamel. Number 23. Prada paperclip. Paperclips are the type of thing you can buy in bulk for hardly any money at all, but for some millionaires, normal paperclips just weren't enough. Don't believe me? Well, there was enough demand for luxury paperclips that Prada released their own. How much do they cost? A staggering $185 each. To be fair to Prada, they have said they're not actually paperclips. They're money clips, meant to hold large stacks of cash together. It means you're wasting money just to carry the rest of your money around in a flashy way. Number 22. $250 popcorn. Barco's popcorn holds the title for the world's most expensive popcorn. These savory bites are covered in gold flakes and goes for about $250 a gallon. But wait, you can actually save by buying in bulk. A 6.5 gallon tin only costs $1,000. I think I'd be sick if I finished $1,000 worth of popcorn, but hey, it does look kinda good. Number 21. Designer paper bag. Jill Sander is a top fashion designer, and her name adds value to whatever she puts it on. Just how much value? Well, when she created her own designer version of a paper bag, it retailed for around $290. It is expensive, but is it useless too? To be fair, the bag does have stitched seams, and a super durable material goes into its making, so it might last longer than your average paper bag, but even so, I'm not sure it'll last long enough to make it a sensible purchase. Designer logo or no designer logo. Number 20. $600 coffee. File this one in the bizarre category. These coffee beans, known as Kopi Luwak, have to be eaten and fully digested by a small Indonesian animal called a civet. Apparently, the enzymes in the stomach alter the chemical makeup of the beans, making them extra tasty when the little guy craps them out. The coffee will run you about $600 per pound or $50 per cup. Number 19. Supreme brick. Now the phrase designer brick is so ridiculous that it sounds like it can't be real, but it is. Trust me. When designer company Supreme released bricks embossed with their logo, people queued around the block to buy them, even though they're completely useless unless you plan on building a house. Originally sold for $30 each, the bricks are now fetching nearly $1,000 on eBay. Number 18. $1,060 cupcake. The Golden Phoenix at Dubai's Bloomsbury Cupcakes cost a ridiculous $1,062 for just one. Made of edible gold and the finest chocolate in the world, this expensive little cupcake comes served on a covered Valeri 24-karat gold Empire cake stand. Number 17. $1,188 socks. Oh yeah, you heard that right. $1,188 for a pair of socks. These are made out of wool from the vicuña, a relative of the llama known for their fine wool. The reason vicuña fabrics are so expensive is basically because they produce small amounts of high quality fur, can only be shorn every 3 years, and they're not domesticated, meaning they have to be captured. Oh, and only 10 of these socks exist. Number 16. $2,300 hot dog. Created by New York City 235th, the world's most expensive hot dog is 12 inches long, truffle enriched, has marbled Wagyu beef, white truffle butter, saffron infused ketchup, and some other fancy stuff. Number 15. $14,000 tea bag. What is it about ridiculous diamond-studded items that warms our heart? This diamond tea bag, which is valued at around $14,000, was made by Boodle's Jewelers to celebrate PG Tip's 75th birthday. The tea bag was handcrafted using 280 diamonds. The tea bag will be raffled off to help raise money for a children's charity. Number 14. $14,450 Lego block. These days, Lego sets seem to be bigger and more expensive than ever, but the most expensive Lego of them all actually never hit store shelves. From around 1979 to 1981, select business partners and Lego employees who worked 25 years at the brick building factory in Hohenstadt, Germany, received one heck of an anniversary gift, a 14-karat gold Lego brick that weighs 0.8 troy ounces. The rare brick, a standard 2x4 piece, somehow came into the possession of Brick Envy, a small e-store that sells collector-grade Lego sets. The store currently lists the gold Lego piece for a whopping $14,450. To top off the experience, the brick comes in a special original ring-size box with a velvet interior and the old Lego logo embossed on the interior fabric. Number 13. $15,000 contact lenses. They call it the window to your soul, so you might as well glam it up with a fancy pair. Created by Indian optometrist Chandra Shreker, the first contact lenses in the world to be embedded with gold and diamonds were originally inspired by his wife's jewel-encrusted teeth. At $15,000 a pair, the sparkly range comes in white gold or yellow gold, with the option to have 18 diamonds in them. Talk about the twinkle in your eyes. According to Chandra Shreker, who works at India's Shreker Eye Research Center, each pair weighs 5 grams in total and sits away from the cornea at an average distance of about 6 millimeters to 9 millimeters. To soothe the eye, water is held in front of the lenses. Shreker Eye Research added that the design will not prevent the eyes from getting oxygen and maintain that the lenses are comfortable. To add to the exclusivity, only 3,996 lenses will be made, with plans to sell them internationally. While some critics may consider the lenses a little extravagant, its principles are rather philanthropic. According to the Huffington Post, profits from the sales of these lenses will fund the treatment of people suffering from Stevens-Johnson syndrome. Number 12. Most expensive haircut. The Sultan of Brunei has no problem spending ridiculous sums on a haircut. He pays for his favorite stylist, Ken Modestu, to fly to the other side of the globe just for a haircut. Modestu works at the Dorchester Hotel in London, and a haircut from him itself is not all that expensive. But the Sultan values a stylist so highly that he covers all the stylist's expenses from his time in Southeast Asia. The sum adds up to an absurd $23,000. The Sultan apparently flies out his favorite hairstylist on Singapore Airlines, first class of course, every few weeks for a trim. Number 11. $60,000 bottle of water. This particular bottle of water, called Acqua di Cristallo Tributa Modigliani, fetched an incredible $60,000 at auction back in 2010. Why? Basically, the bottle is handmade glass covered in 24 karat gold, and the inside is a blend of natural spring water from Fiji and France, mixed with glacier water from Iceland. Oh, and it has 5 milligrams of 23 karat gold dust in the water. Number 10. Most expensive cricket ball. A normal cricket ball doesn't cost too much. However, a special cricket ball was made for $68,500 in 2007. It looks kind of like a mini disco ball and comes equipped with 5,728 diamonds. This special cricket ball was made by Gitanjali Gems Limited, and it was awarded to the best players at the 2007 Cricket World Cup. The problem with this special piece of artwork is that you can't bat it around. Those lucky best players who receive those expensive balls better not lose them, as they're difficult to replace. Number 9. $250,000 shirt. Entrepreneur Dada Funj of India decided to create this $250,000 shirt made of pure freaking gold. This extravagant 7-pound shirt took a team of goldsmiths from Rankar Jewelers 15 days to complete. Fuj sees this shirt as an elite status symbol. Just be careful where you walk around with it. Number 8. Most expensive parking spot. It's hard to put a price on a prime parking spot, but one thing's for sure, people are willing to pay for it. One space in San Francisco recently sold for $82,000, and 2 spots in Boston were auctioned off for $560,000. Number 7. $565,000 iPad dock. The Aero Dream 1, developed by John Michael Jarre, is basically a glorified iPad dock that comes with a ladder, a 5-channel amp, and a power output of 10,000 watts. Nope, not joking. It does cost $500,000 and takes about 6 months to build though. The really cool thing is that the customer can choose between chrome, black, or white docks. Wow. Number 6. Most expensive pen. Offered by MS Rao Antiques for $595,000, this unique handcrafted fountain pen is adorned with white diamonds totaling 15 carats and invisibly set Burma rubies weighing over 150 carats, while its nib and body are crafted of platinum and 18 karat gold. We could only admire this one-of-a-kind masterpiece, while truly connoisseur of luxury writing instruments and fine jewelry could say whether it's worth $595,000, as MS Rao Antiques asks. Number 5. Most expensive fishing lure. Fancy a fishing trip? Then why not go all luxurious and buy a $1 million fishing lure? It might bring you some luck. This diamond, rubies, and gold fishing lure is the most expensive fishing lure in the world. But is using a normal lure stopping anyone from catching a fish? It might, if the fish you want to catch likes jewelry. Number 4. Barbecue pork rock. If you were wondering if this is a piece of meat or rock, find out that no matter which it is, it's a really expensive thing. To be more specific, it's $1,255,000 expensive. Number 3. Most expensive toilet paper. Fancy throwing your money straight down the toilet? Then you need to own the most expensive toilet paper in the world. Have you ever wondered what a super rich person household shopping list may contain? Besides very expensive food, how about a 22 karat gold toilet paper? Never mind the extra fluffy double rolls in a mega pack. The price for just one roll of 22 karat gold toilet paper goes for $1,500,000. It was originally created by an Australian man who used 22 karat gold flakes to create this amazing yet expensive single roll of toilet paper. It was originally made for promotional purposes only, but the roll is really up for sale. News of the 22 karat toilet paper has circulated throughout the world, but there hasn't been many takers yet. The roll went on the market in 2010 and it's still available if you're so inclined. Number 2. Most expensive dog collar. If you feel like your dog hasn't been pampered enough, then I Love Dogs Diamond has a collar for you. From the I Love Dogs La Collection de Bijoux, Amour Amour is the world's most expensive dog collar, with the price tag of $3.2 million. The 52 karat diamond collar features 3 tiers of diamonds in a chandelier design and features a staggering 1,600 diamonds on the collar. Number 1. Damien Hirst's Diamond Skull. Damien Hirst is a controversial artist, and this $100 million diamond skull is the living proof. This skull has 8,601 encrusted diamonds and is the most expensive and pointless thing on our list. The skull has a pear-shaped 52 karat pink diamond located in the forehead that is known as the Skull Star Diamond. Our video has reached its end. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this.